Hello there. Welcome to week 7. I don't know if you can see me or not. That might be a good thing. Anyway, yeah, I'm coming to you from the towers. They moved us over the last couple of days to get us some relief from the heat in DeRoy while they work on fixing the air conditioning there. So I'm in a dorm room thing here, and the lighting's a little weird and a little different, so I apologize for that. But we will sally forth, as they say. So, all right. So we have kind of finishing up the WikiHow instruction set, and I work on grading those. I've already read over all the blog posts for this week, and so we'll talk a little bit about that here in a second for what's coming up this week and kind of what our major goals are for week 7. So. I hope this video is finding you all well and doing good. Yeah, so we're over halfway done, right? So we'll spend the rest of the semester working on the 2-component report, Project 3, for our class. So let's get into that, I guess, and get things started here. So I'll minimize myself down here. So here's week 7. And so, we've got first thing this Wednesday is to read Anderson, and it says chapter 24 and or 25 and or chapter 26. And so, what you might want to do when you're looking at, you're deciding which one of those to read, you might think about perhaps the potential topics that you're looking at as far as what you'll want to focus on if you're looking at a feasibility. Research the type of report that you think you might do. And in a forthcoming video for the reading quiz, I will narrow that down because there is a question that does cover 24, 25, and 26, but it's mostly asking you about the superstructure, hint, the superstructure that Anderson covers. As we've read in Anderson before, he has a superstructure for everything, so which provides us with a nice scaffolding. So think about that. More importantly, however, between now and Wednesday is the item number 2 from Wednesday is to post feedback on 4 peers brainstorming idea in the discussion forum, which you posted to for last night. And as I said before, I've read over most of those, and I'll have another video coming out talking a little bit more about those. But for now, what I want you to really focus on, what I want you to really be thinking about when you are providing feedback, 2 things, okay? Number 1, try to think about which of those ideas you feel is the strongest and comment on that. And then perhaps some why and maybe any additional ideas or thoughts that you think about that may help the person who has put that list down. And number 2, and perhaps more importantly, we need to start thinking about grouping together for this group project for the 2-component report. Ideally, we want to have 4 to 6 students per group. So as you're posting feedback and things of that nature, if you're finding that there are other students posting similar ideas to yours or in the ballpark or something like that, then you might want to, as part of your feedback, express interest, and that might help us group together. If you find that nobody has anything similar to yours and maybe there's another idea that you start reading about that you think that might be more feasible or that might be really doable, I could do that. Express that interest as well. So kind of a twofer, if you will, for this particular blog post feedback, because our goal is by Sunday to have a good idea of who's in our group as we put the memo together. So those are the most important things to be thinking about between now and Wednesday night. Looking at the ideas that are out there and trying to begin to group yourselves, if you will, based on interest and idea, as opposed to me saying you're going to do, I'm going to group you, randomly. So this is the most challenging. This will be the most challenging part of this week. Probably of the class will be grouping everybody. So bear with us. Bear with me. If you already have a good idea of the 4 to 6 people that might work well together for you, and you've got a good idea, and you can shoot me an email and let me know, and I'll start keeping track of who's going to be in what group. And so that hopefully by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this all starts to gel together, come together for our groups by that time. And so we'll be working on that. Okay, so Friday then, we have another reading right here. There's a as you can see right down here where my cursor is kind of highlighting right there, how to write a research report and give a presentation, Darwish, and then of course the reading quiz number 6. I will come out with a video to give you guys some ideas, things to think about. And then of course I'll come out with another video later on in the week for submitting the project plan. And hopefully, hopefully by that time, like by Friday or so, I'll start looking at some of the blog posts. You guys start thinking about if you can group yourself. You already know 4 to 6 people and you want to put a group together, boom, put those things together. And that'll make it go even more smoothly as we round the corner to putting the project plan together. So those are our plans for the week. So here are the links that you need down here for everything. The project memo, assignment description, rubric has been updated to reflect the group aspect of the project plan memo. And then I will be back, of course, as I said, with further information for you for this week and what we need. Sorry, my texts are coming through on the top of my screen. So anyway, I wish you all a great week. If you have any questions, the grouping, like I said, the grouping part can get a little awkward and can be a little bit challenging, but I think we can do this, right? We got this. So we can make it through this week. Once the groups are all set, get our project plan memos together, and we'll be golden, and we'll start working towards that through the rest of the semester. In the meantime, I'll be working on WikiHow instructions, feedback, grading, etc. I won't probably be posting any direct feedback unless I see something on the brainstorming ideas, as that's still in play. The big aspect to that is that you've done it, that you have actually thought of at least 3 ideas, and that you put some thought into it, and then your post that you respond by Wednesday has some deep thought, and then you're beginning to think about how you're going to group together. Okay, and then so by Thursday I'll start actually putting the points together after everyone has posted and stuff, and then we'll address the group thing continuously throughout this week, as that will be it's one of our monumental goals this week, if you will. Okay, all right. Well, I wish you all a wonderful day on Monday, and hope that you have air conditioning and are staying cool. Of course, they're going to get the air conditioning fixed this week in DeRoy, and it's also going to be cooler this week. So that's the way it goes sometimes. All right. You guys have a great week. Please email me if there's anything I can do for you. Thank you. Bye.